Rockets and Bulls a season ago. The Bulls won the season series 2-0 by scores of 5 and by 20 as the Bulls averaged 122 points against the Rockets. Zach LaVine averaged 27 against Houston. And but the Bulls got some great news today because Nikola Vucevic, the Vooch, is back after missing 7 games due to COVID-19 issues. And Billy Donovan addressed the Vooch and what's in store tonight against the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to definitely be on a minute restriction. I think the challenge is, one is can he, certainly he's not going to be able to play the number of minutes continuous that he did before he got COVID, right? So his stints become a little bit shorter. But then you've got a situation where his stints become a little bit shorter. You just don't want him resting for 12 straight minutes before he comes back, because now you're not helping him get his conditioning back. So we got to figure out like a rotation for him. He's playing a period of time. We get him off and then get him back. I'm not saying within a minute or two, but we just don't need to play him 6 minutes in the first quarter, sit him for 12, and then have him play the 6 minutes at the back end. Start him. It's too long of a gap, and it's not going to be realistic for his rotation. So we've got to, again, I think the number one focus for me is how do we help him get back to where he was physically? That's the main thing. And today's the first day back. He's had some buildup passing all these protocols, but he's clearly not in the shape there. And I wouldn't expect him to be, but we got to help him get there. So that'd be my number one priority, is how do we help him get back to where he needs to be?
We've talked about, obviously this trip, he wanted to play this trip because we know what game is next and not for you to look ahead to Orlando. But at the same time, this summer when we talked to Lonzo or Alex, whoever it was, and you asked me, why the Bulls, DeMar, they said Zach and Vooch. How significant do you think that was, the message